These are teenagers, folks. These are teenagers. I wish this slide was something that was touched up in Photoshop, but it's not. We're seeing teenagers in high school weighing over 400 pounds already. We get 11 and 12-year-olds in our gym that weigh over 200 pounds. We've got 16-year-olds coming in at 350, and their parents are too busy to do anything about it. I've already touched on this. Obese children are now being projected to live shorter lifespans than their parents. This has never happened before. In America, typically, as we've become more affluent, the foods have become better, our living conditions have become better. Each generation has had a better lifestyle and has moved up in society and what they expect to gain from life. If these kids are obese and their lifespan is going to be cut short, they are going to be the first generation that does not have that. Folks, we have to take this seriously. I'm passionate about this. We do not want these kids to not have the same benefits that we had, that our parents afforded us. We are killing them by allowing them to be morbidly obese. The other problem we're facing, not only the parents are not dealing with it, but the systems that are typically in place to get kids moving and to keep them active are failing. And by that I mean our school systems. Everywhere in the news you're seeing that the budgets are being cut. The first thing that's being taken out of the school system are sports teams and gym class, physical activities. Then they're cutting the arts as well. So we're taking all of the activities that are going to make these kids well-rounded, both physically, mentally, and maybe even spiritually, and we're taking it away from them in the school system. And if the schools don't get their budgets increased, which it doesn't seem like it is now, we see a lot of turmoil right now in the economy, something is going to have to change for these kids to make a difference in their life so we combat the obesity issue. Again, another picture, kids at McDonald's. I hate to pick on one particular fast food. It could be any establishment where fast foods are being served. I had to laugh on the news yesterday. They were talking about how Michelle Obama had made a difference at McDonald's. And the difference was she had gotten them to decrease the caloric intake of their Happy Meals from 570 calories to 480. And I don't know about you, but for a kid who is maybe like 9 years old getting a Happy Meal and at one setting getting almost 600 calories and probably not being filled up by this intake, decreasing it by 90 calories to me is not enough. It's a start. I understand what she's trying to do, but we've got to do more. We have got to get these pictures of kids eating Happy Meals and big gulps and everything that's wrong with the food system right now and change it. And again, this is another illustration of kids eating at home. The parents aren't even in the picture. It looks like they've dropped off something that looks like Chinese food. The kids are in front of the TV or in front of the video game. They're eating without any supervision. There's any concern for how much they're eating. There's no portion control. The kids are not being told, you've had enough, why don't you go outside and play? Now they're being told, okay, eat as much as you like, I'm going to go rest, I've had a long day, and by the way, don't go outside. It's not safe. So back to Fitness Matters and what we propose. We are a personal training gym, but we are also a gym that cares about today's youth. I am a certified personal trainer who wants to get kids moving again, and I have a plan. And in order to affect change with today's youth, we have to change the whole household. Our plan involves getting the parents moving as well. I know they're coming home and they're stressed out and they're eager to unwind themselves. But to me, the best way to de-stress and unwind is to get moving. And if we can put together programs where this audience, the parents and the kids, do something together, we can impact a change not only in the household but in all of America. The picture of Michelle Obama exercising with her daughter is behind me. We can all do this. We really can. All they have is a hula hoop, and they're in the park, but it could just as easily be in your backyard. Get moving. Get out there for 30 minutes doing something with your kid. We're willing to come into the neighborhoods and help you facilitate that. We want to make the parents the role models, okay? If the parents become fitness role models for the kids again, if the parents start eating healthier with the kids, we will impact a change in America. A lot of these athletes, pro athletes, talk about how they don't want to be the role models for kids. They're right. The parents should be the role models for the kids. It's our responsibility to teach our kids to be healthy. It's our responsibility to feed these kids nutritional foods. And it's Fitness Matters' idea to get everybody moving together again. Parents, kids working together. This slide shows two very healthy, happy mother and daughter working together on a fitness program in the park. Hopefully they've just got done jogging around the park. Sweating is good. You can do it. You can get out there with your kids and you can impact their lives right now. We propose that these classes be held regularly, hopefully twice a week. We will come into your communities, if it's a community center, into the schools. We want these classes to be cost-effective. We want them to be 45 minutes in length. We will bring in certified fitness instructors that work for Fitness Matters. Get everybody moving. Relieve the stress that the parents have. Make the kids laugh again and have fun. Have the parents and children bonding, and everybody talking about nutrition and what's healthy to eat. I hope today that I have projected how passionate I am about fitness, about childhood obesity, about eradicating it now. I dealt with these issues for 16 years myself, and I know that we can make a difference in today's society. We just have to start today. Today has to be the first day, and we can do it together.